English of an S in APL term 1509. This is my week 2 reflection video. So this week we actually opened an Xcode project and began using some functions. This week felt like pretty much kind of an overview of some JavaScript concepts, just using different key names for the most part. So question number 1, what did you do for your project? This week there was no real theme involved. It was more or less practicing making functions and making sure they return values that make sense for the parameters given. So I basically just followed the instructions step by step to the best of my ability. Explain how you use function separation to logically separate your application flow. For this project, the functions were separated by being in a completely different file. So then in the view controller file, we could call the functions, like the compare function, my concat function, without having to build them in this file, and just kind of making the code a bit cleaner. You can see here all of my returns. List a few things you think could use more clarification. I don't know, I think I got all the concepts down pretty well. The only thing for me was that the functions needed to be created in a class scope. I understand the concept of classes, and I wasn't really sure how that applied here. In retrospect, I could have created a class called functions. Unfortunately, it's a little late for me to change it. I might go ahead and try it anyhow, but I felt more or less everything was pretty clear, and what I could have done better, again, the whole class thing, I'm going to read up some more on that just to try to have a better understanding. I might just be misunderstanding what was asked of me. I'm not really too sure at that point, but at this point, I'm sorry. Overall, though, I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this assignment, and I'm looking forward to the next few weeks and being able to build an application with UI by the end of the class. So that's my reflection video. Thank you. Have a great night.